Congregation, we're living in a day and age, seemingly, where it becomes more and more fashionable to proudly and openly show one's unbelief. There is a pride in our day and age in being not religious at all. There's a pride in unbelief, and it is paraded in the public realm. One media outlet tries to top the others in carrying an atheistic message for all of life. And the educational sector, for the most part, is firmly in the hand of secularists and makes sure that no Bible-believing Christian ever graduates with an advanced degree. Could it be true indeed that we are living in a post-Christian age? We hear this term quite a bit, post-Christian age. After all, hasn't the German philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche told us over 100 years ago that God is dead? And yet, sociologists, psychologists, philosophers, and anthropologists are frantically trying to sort out an anomaly. They're trying to sort out a mystery. A phenomenon that seems to contradict all of this public atheism. And it is this: why is humanity still what these scientists call incurably religious? Why is this world still incurably religious? Why is there still seemingly a religious seed in every human being, even in the most hardened atheist? A 2007 Pew Forum study comes to the following conclusion, and I quote, "So powerful is the belief that there must be something else out there that even 21% of those who identified themselves as atheists and 55% of those who identified themselves as agnostics expressed a belief in God or universal spirit." What is going on in people's minds? Now, the Bible explains this contradiction. In Romans chapter 1, for example, in verse 18 and 19 and following, which has to be seen as a key passage in describing the mind of an unbeliever. You want to know what's going on in the mind of an unbeliever? It's written there. In verse 18 of Romans 1, it says, "For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of man, who by their unrighteousness suppress the truth." And then it goes on, "For what can be known about God is plain to them, because God has shown it to them." Now, this is an interesting passage. I don't know if you ever looked closer at it. It describes the mind of every unbeliever.